All right, so you just opened a new school group and you want to know what to do next. Well, I'm here to help you with that. In this video, I'm going to talk about exactly what to do and walk you through step by step how to design and build your school group so that way you know exactly what to do as soon as you hit that button to confirm that you are going to start a school group, right? So, first things first, you join and you basically see an empty group. How do I move this damn thing? So you basically see an empty group like this. Nothing's really going on here. This will say add a description, basically like add a description so that way your group shows up in Discovery. You can invite people when you click into here. You can see the dashboard. You can see general. This is one of the more important things to do right away when you make the group is to add a quick little icon. It's better if it's something that is creative to you so that way you can actually feel more attached to it. And then the cover right here. The cover is what's going to show up on that little sidebar and on the Discovery page. So when you go to Discovery and search for school groups, that's where it's going to show up. Right now, this is what the Discovery thing. These are recent updates, by the way, so boosts to your Discovery rank, high quality artwork, about page, interesting niche, authentic human engagement, and active owner. Penalties, bots or fake accounts, spam, low quality engagement, low quality artwork, about page, payments, off platform, bad customer support, inactive owner. So don't do any of that stuff and your numbers should start to grow up, excuse me. Getting a lot of videos done today. So right here is where you can see your subscriptions, traffic, and other purchases and free trials and stuff. But then that's all you really need to do here, and you're also going to see this right here. Get 3 friends to unlock the one-day recordings, and it's going to give you this copy-paste message that you can copy, and it will just say, I just started this awesome group, don't know what it's about yet, but as a founding member, if you want, I'm inviting the first members for free. So basically this is you're going to have to set the group as free if you're going to do that, but that's an option for you right there. So next, and by the way, you can do all of this stuff from your phone. You don't have to do any of this stuff on the desktop, which is what I love about Skool. You don't have to do anything on desktop. You can pretty much operate your entire school business just from an iPhone, maybe an Android, who knows. So right here is where you're going to be able to put in images or videos, and you can just use a Loom link or a YouTube link or a Wistia link, I believe. As you can see right here, YouTube, Vimeo, Loom, or Wistia. So that's how you're going to host your videos over on one of those platforms. And I recommend Loom or YouTube if you're just starting out. The cheapest and easiest ways to do that. Vimeo and Wistia are for more advanced people who have more requirements for like higher video storage use and everything like that. So you're going to want to use those two if you have more video that you need to host. But as a beginner, you just need Skool and YouTube, pretty much. That's it. You don't even need an email list. You don't need anything except for Skool and YouTube. And you're going to need to be able to network with people and talk to people and find customers off platform or even on platform. But that's something we'll cover a little bit later. All right. So then, next most important thing after you fix this, and you make a little about page image right here, you're going to want to have a good description. Okay, so the description is something that I kind of ignored for the first year, 2 years on Skool because I was like, this isn't really, I don't really get it. But now I'm starting to understand. Right, when you have a description on Skool, you're going to want to make it easy to understand, and you're not going to want to overpromise, but you're going to want to give people like clear reasons to want to join, right? Don't overpromise. Don't come up with crazy ideas or anything like that. Just say what differentiates you from, anyone else. Like, what is different? What are you going to do differently? How are you going to help people in a different way? It doesn't have, you don't promise the moon or anything. Just say, hey, here's the few things that I'm going to do in this group, and these are the reasons that you're going to want to stay around, right? So it doesn't have to, it looks, if you're just starting out, it may look like this is a lot of stuff, but really it's quite simple. So copywriting, teach you how to write emails and engage, connect, and sell, email service setup, get your email set up running smooth and blah, blah, blah. So it looks like a lot of text, but really when you break it down, it's just, here's the simple things that you're going to get help with when you join the group. Okay. Now, the third thing you're going to want to do is start to build out the classroom, right? And this is me just testing an idea. I want to have 2-3 pages and, ooh, that's new. That's really new. Okay, cool. That's pretty cool. So let's see. Yeah, you can still drag things around. Can you drag things to the other page? No. Okay, so they're adding new features all the time. But you're going to want to have classes right here, and don't overthink this. Just have a quick start here group, or a quick start here class right here. And in there, you're just going to have some simple things like welcome to the program. And my dog doesn't really like that I'm talking on Loom right now. Yeah, and some good things to have and to start here are welcome. Just say, hey, what's up? This is ChatGPT will say this, but also it is pretty accurate towards what you would want. You can a good thing to do is have your social media links right here, and some affiliate links too is a great way to monetize. How to use this platform is the next really good thing that I see the best groups do, is they teach people how to use the platform and then kind of an introduction to yourself. And then you want to set people up for success. So if you're helping people and you want to make money from this, or you're just helping people because you want to see people progress, best thing to do is to set the intentions and the goals. And I'm talking about email marketing in this one, so how to define success. And then I like to use the 9-pillar kind of framework where you have 9 overarching steps and 27 modules, 27 smaller steps within those 9 steps. So it makes it three videos basically per bigger step. So it keeps it really nice. Recommended learning path, kind of just make it so people don't have to think for themselves. You can just show them exactly what they need, right? And then what you're going to want to do is use Notion. This is the only part you're going to also need another tool, is use Notion to lay out everything so it's copy and paste, and you can put your videos there too. And if you don't want to use Notion, you can use Google Docs for this, because one of the most frustrating things is to use Skool and then have to like just get things out of your brain into the classroom, because it's a lot sometimes. Like if you want to get a lot of information to people, it's going to be a lot of work to organize it just on the fly. So what you're going to want to do is use Google Docs and lay out your structure of your course and all the info you want to provide over there, and then copy and paste it into Skool. That's the best way to do it. And keep in mind that when you're sharing information using Skool, you don't have to make it super complex, and you don't have to lie or say that you've made $100 million or whatever. You're just sharing things that you have learned, and that's perfectly okay. And that is actually the best way to teach people, is by sharing what you have learned right after you learn it, basically. And it's not claiming that you know everything. It's literally, this is how you survive in the marketplace, is you get information and you share it with people who need it. So I just want to put that out there. But anyway, so far that's basically a quick overview. So you're going to want to have your own group set up, which you can do at a 14-day free trial in the link below. And then you're also, when you do that, you're going to get access to this group on Skool with 204,000 other members. And you're going to get access to people like Sam Ovens, the CEO of Skool, and a lot of other great people. And you can see right here, if you go to the admins tab, you can get a quick view of like all the type of people that you get to hang out with and meet if you're on Skool, and that's really awesome. Also, you're going to get access to looking at the games tab, where you can see all the people competing in the Skool games every quarter now. This year it's changed to be the top 5 groups in every category with the most MRR, growth, win, 9 categories to compete in, and then it ends on March 28th. So every quarter there's a new game. So there's 4 every year now, or this year is the first they're going to do it like this. And you are going to get a visit to Skool HQ, Hormozy One Day Mastermind, Skool Games Trophy. So you're going to get a bunch of cool stuff, and you're going to, even more importantly, meet a bunch of cool people. So that's really cool. So I'll just click through these. So hobbies, if you are looking for ideas of what you want to create and what your group wants, what you want to make your group about. You can make it, cinematic. You can make it about travel in France. You can make it about learning Spanish. You can make it about music, so different musical things. Guitar Hero Academy, I don't know what that is, but that might be the video game, which is pretty cool. Or you can make it about money, which is pretty great as well. School of Mentors is a great group right there. And by the way, this star means that they have one of the top 5% groups in whatever category they're in. You could even make it about spirituality. You can make it about tech. You can make it about health, sports, self-improvement, and even relationships. So it's pretty great, and I love Skool. Inside here, you'll get some great access to some cool resources and everything. So pretty cool right here. This is Skool's onboarding sequence. So if you need to figure out what to model your about page sequence or your intro sequence, this is a great way to do it right here, is model what Hormozi did for Skool. So it's just a simple 8-step process, and doesn't have to be long videos. They can be really short. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I was talking fast and a little all over the place, but I didn't really have my coffee this morning at the right time, so I'm a little kind of, yeah, whatever. So I'll see you in the next one.